Here we go, guys. Versus episode 3. It's going better than I thought it would do. Let's see if we can keep that going, shall we? What's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 3 of Versus 4 on FM20. I'm ChasingLamely, and today's episode we're going to try and secure our place at the top of Group B in the competition. And as you can see, since we last played, which was the Atalanta game, we've gone on a bit of a run of form. We've only lost one game, which was the Super Cup against Lazio, which I didn't massively care about. A couple of draws, one against Spal, who were surprisingly difficult, especially considering we're basically at full strength. A draw against Red Bull Leipzig in the Champions League, although we are still okay in the Champions League. We still qualified top of our group, joint on points with Atletico Madrid. In terms of other things, just some big results: a 4-0 over Copenhagen, 3-0 over Genoa, 3-1 over Lazio, 2-1 over Milan, 3-0 away at Napoli, 4-0 at home to Sassuolo, and 5-2 in the Cup, 5-0 win over Parma, a 5-1 win against Bologna in Serie A, and a 3-0 win at home to Napoli in the quarter-final of the Cup, which brings us nicely to our game against Atalanta, which is going to be occurring very shortly. I realised I actually brought us back a day early, but that's fine because we can skip time. Ronaldo also missed a penalty in that game, which is just disappointing. But our game in today's episode is going to be against Verona, but I thought I'd bring you in and we'll just show you what's going on transfer-wise, because we've done our window business pretty much. If anyone else comes in between now and the game, I will let you know. Try and click on the right thing. I've got that sun in my eyes thing happening again. So, in terms of the transfer window, we'll show you what's going on. We have let Sami Khedira, he's gone. He was already on his way out. Pietro Barroato has gone to Pontedera for 115,000. Manolo Portanova has joined Barnsley on loan, and Elia Petrelli has joined Sassuolo on loan. In terms of ins, none. Signed nobody. That is our big news. We've signed nobody, and apparently my mouse is just playing up now. We've signed nobody. So that's the updates. I did, however, and I feel like I wasn't gonna reveal this until we got there, but I feel like we're doing okay. We should be all right to get ourselves through to the next stage. Hopefully we'll get ourselves through. I feel really cocky saying that, but things are going. You can see we're still unbeaten in the league, so I feel okay being slightly confident about the future. So I thought I'd bring in some players for season 2. So Freddie Woodman's coming in to play in goal because Buffon is leaving us. Edison Cavani is coming in from PSG because why wouldn't you bring in Edison Cavani if you had the chance? He is currently, he's not a young man. He's 32. He'll be 33 by the time he gets here. But 118 caps for Uruguay is worth 11 million, and as a backup striker goes, you can't really go wrong with having Edison Cavani knocking about the squad. Marco van Ginkel is coming in from Chelsea, bit of young blood for us, which is really nice. I say young blood by our standards. He'll still be 27 when he comes in, just to add some more everything to the midfield, just a bit of extra depth in there. Stefan Savage is coming in from Atletico Madrid as a backup central defender, a 29-year-old Montenegrin. Again, he's probably third or fourth choice at centre half, but our defenders are sort of in their early to mid 30s, so having someone slightly younger just seemed to make sense to me. He was available, so I took him, and also bringing in Pedro from Chelsea, the Spanish international with 65 caps, who will at the time of his arrival still be 32, about to turn 33, but he should give us something extra just as an option in those attacking areas. So just a few signings, and finally, this guy I think was already arranged when we got here. Han Kwang-song, a North Korean international who's currently playing in, I believe, Qatar, playing in Qatar. I don't know what's happened, because apparently he joined Juventus, then joined the Qatari team Al Duai, but presumably is still, I don't know. Either way, apparently we'll have him next year. We'll find out. See what we can do with a North Korean striker knocking about. That could be interesting. But that's basically the update, so I'm going to do a quick cut, get us through to the episode. I won't make any transfer in the meantime, as the window still has a couple of hours left, and I forgot that I hadn't actually got through the rest of the window yet when I reloaded the save. So come back and join me for the game, and we'll see what we can make happen today. So just for the game, and we will skip the tactics screen because, you know, secrets. But I did make a transfer on transfer deadline day, and I'm really happy with this one. Actually, I'm really sort of proud of this. Again, forward thinking, because I'm loosely assuming we're going to get out of the group. I'm going to get proved horribly wrong because I'm getting 7 of the best. But I'm loosely confident, so I've brought in this guy, Adam Hlošek, who is a Czech 17-year-old, 2 caps for the national team, signed from Sparta Prague, where he's played 24 times, which is ridiculous for a 17-year-old. Plays either side, plays up top. Look at those stats, they're dirty for a 17-year-old. He's going to become a massive player. He's going to become an absolutely insane player. We've got teams like Spal and Juve Stabia already trying to buy him from us, or loan him from us. Probably won't happen, but that's the one big signing. 14 million for a 17-year-old is disgraceful. Right, let's go straight into the game, shall we? So into the game. These are the starting lineups that we've got today. For us, it's Szczesny in goal, Marasic at right back with Demiral, Bonucci and Alexandro at the back, Pjanic and Bentancur in the centre of midfield, with Bernardeschi, Dybala and Costa in the attack, behind Cristiano Ronaldo. I've got a few injuries. I've got injuries to De Sciglio, Danilo has got a knock, Chiellini is on his way back from injury, and Cuadrado is injured, so it's a few players missing, a few key players missing there. On the bench we've got Buffon, we've got Deli Cari, who is a youth team or a reserve team centre-half, because I've got so many injuries at centre-half. De Ligt is also out injured at the moment as well, which is not helping us at all. Higuain, Mendy, Ramsey, James Rodriguez, Hlošek, our new signing. Matty Longstaff makes the bench. Danilo is there, but probably not fit enough to play. Rajani and Matuidi. So, yeah, fairly powered. Fabio Borini is playing against us for Hellas Verona. Fabio Borini, he's their top goal scorer. I don't think anyone's ever said the words Fabio Borini, top goal scorer, at any point in history. I think when he was probably playing under 12s, he wasn't the top goal scorer. But there we go. Right, into the team, into the game. Let us do some damage. Having the best defence in Serie A, you must be looking forward to another win. Well, sure. We're first. Does that help? Yes. As leading scorers, we're looking forward. Yes. These are stupid questions. Now Bonucci is going to make it, well, great for him. Good for him, buddy. You're 32 years old, and you've been at the club forever. You should have made 275 appearances. Right, into the game. Let's see what we can do. Ronaldo kicks off to Dybala. Dybala back to Bonucci, the man setting records today. And we're down the left with Diego Costa, who has been an absolute beast for us. I don't know why Custard Profit sold him. I really don't. As Bernardeschi gets on the end of his cross, and that's 1-0 after, what, less than 20 seconds, 18 seconds on the clock. We're going to check the clock on the replay more than the actual goal, to be honest. Costa on the outside, 10, 11, 12. Let's see where it actually goes in. Cross goes in, heads it. That's crossed the line after 16 seconds. 16 seconds, and we are ahead against Hellas Verona. What a start to this game. And we are continuing on. I realise I haven't shown the table yet, but I'll show it after the game properly. That was a head across the box from Demiral. We couldn't quite put it away. Dybala didn't do much with it. We've got ourselves a corner. Pjanic is going to take the corner, whips it in, and Demiral at the back post. Big thing actually for us this season so far. Cristiano Ronaldo's had 21 goals this season. Our next highest goal scorer, it's not who you'd expect to be, like Dybala or Higuain. It's Bonucci with 12. We're doing so well with set pieces that Leonardo Bonucci is our second highest goal scorer. He's just getting on the end of corners, he's getting on the end of free kicks. Anytime he's in the box, he's getting on the end of stuff. Really good as Fabio Borini runs at us. And you thought Marasic would have dealt with him like he was a small child, but he didn't, which is fine. Veloso to Pessina to Verre with the ball out wide to, what's that, Faraoni, I guess. I've got the whole sun in my eyes problem. As Valerio Valere scores an equaliser, and wow, okay, let's show some passion, boys, because this is unacceptable. I'm not drawing against Hellas Verona. I'm certainly not about to lose to Hellas Verona. They are 12th in the league as we kicked off. I'm not allowing them to beat us. That's not okay. I will use Higuain. Don't make me use Higuain. I will do it. Don't test me. I will use Higuain. Right, Vere to Veloso, and they're all over us again. Pessina to Barini again. Pessina through to Barini, and Barini's going to punish me for saying how bad he is. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well, that turned round fast. I did say we've got a little group chat among the Versus creators, and I did say I was really looking forward to losing a game soon. I didn't think it would be today. I didn't think it'd be Hellas Verona. I thought it'd at least be someone respectable like Inter, Lazio, you know. But Hellas Verona, absolutely not. Show some passion, boys. Really show some passion. This is not okay. This is not the one. Cristiano, it's time to step up and lead, buddy. That's what you need to do. Step up right now and lead. Get this done. I mean, I don't ask a lot. Just step up and get it done. This is bad. This is so bad. This is not going well at all. I don't know what to do here, because Hellas Verona shouldn't be doing any damage to us whatsoever. They're so far below us. You see at the table here, they are currently, they're currently sitting 10th because they're beating us. It's still not great. Pessina gets a header in, but Marusic is there to get rid of it. Pjanic to Demiral. Demiral to Bonucci. Bonucci to Alexandro. And hopefully we can build something on the counter here. Get ourselves back on terms for half time. It's Alexandro's getting forward. Plays it to Diego Costa, who's way too deep. Get forward. Get forward. They're not starting Diego Costa as Douglas Costa. I always get that wrong. I don't know why. They're not the same player. Gianluca Rocchi is going to the little telly to tell us whether or not we're going to get ourselves a penalty. And dear God, I hope we're going to get a penalty, because we really need one right now. We'll probably miss it, but we really need a penalty right now. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Do it. Do it. Penalty. Inside the box. Say it. Do it. Make it happen. There we go. That's the one. Cristiano Ronaldo steps up to take it, and we should hope he will put this away. Come on, Cristiano. I've seen a few of the other creators have had him miss. So, yes, Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the one. That's the one. That's why you're the second best player in the world. Fight me. Unless you're... Please don't fight me if you're Cristiano Ronaldo. You're much bigger than me. Yeah. 2-2. And things are looking okay. Things are looking okay. I thought it was Chris Gunter for a second. So what's he doing playing in Italy? Last time I saw him, he was playing in Reading, and not even particularly well. Demiral. Ball out to Marasic on the right-hand side. Marasic with the ball forward to Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi, what's he got? Ball back to Dybala. Dybala rockets off Chris Gunter. Bentancur. Alexandro. Forward, please. Forward. Anywhere. Anyone. Back inside. Good cross. Bernardeschi. Oh, what a goal. That's his second of the game. And we've turned this right around. We've gone from 2-1 down to 3-2 up in less than 10 minutes. Absolutely brilliant. Really good work. Really good tenacity from the team. Strong, strong stuff. And we are back on terms. And I feel like I'm going to drop some praise on them for that. Although it's probably going to kill morale. But frankly, that's praiseworthy work. That is praiseworthy work. Absolutely cracking turnaround. Bernardeschi is on the verge of making himself man of the match, which is just spectacular work. We'll let Federico Di Placido, which is a weird name for an assistant manager. Freddy the Placid. It doesn't sound like he's a, you know, a bolshy guy, does he? Freddy the Placid. There we go. Silvestri with the goal kick. Let's get on this. Bernardeschi again. He's all over it. He's all over the pitch. We'll just take 11 of him on the pitch if we can, please. Although he's just fallen over, but it's fine because Marasic will clear up behind him. Demiral. Ball forward to Marasic. Ball forward again to Pjanic, and we're back with Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi with the ball over. Finds Bentancur. Into Costa. Costa to Bentancur. Anyone could take a shot here. Bernardeschi again. Pjanic. Ball out to Marasic. Marasic finds Bernardeschi. We're all over them. All over them, boys. Mursic in, and that's going to be Bentancur. That's 4-2, and we are absolutely on fire right now. We are on fire. This is absolute magic occurring right now. I don't even know what to do, but I'm going to praise the team because that's what we do when we go 2 goals ahead. That's his 6th of the season, only his 6th of the season, but who cares? That's a beautiful finish. Lots of good build up to that, really nice attacking football. And we're sitting pretty at the top of the table, 64 points, 21 of 22 won. Marasic with a long throw, where's that going? To nobody so far. Pjanic, that's going to fall out to Barini, who wants to put the ball forward, and they're all over us now. Vere, come on, let's get back, let's do some defending, close him down. Marasic can't get there. So Lazovic, ball back to Pessina. Pessina with the ball back to Kumbula. Kumbula with the ball forward. Veloso over the top. Someone get this faster. Alexandro should have run directly at it, and he's finally made the tackle. Get the ball out. That's good work. Douglas Costa has it. Douglas Costa over the top. Cristiano Ronaldo's almost there, but doesn't quite make it. And Romani gets it clear, but Bernardeschi is now on the ball, and he could be looking for his hat-trick right now. Bernardeschi gets brought down. That's going to be a free kick and a red card. And that's time for us to bump up the goal difference, boys and girls, because that's what we do when we get in this situation. Let's demand more of the team, because we can just start racking them up now. That's the plan. Pjanic, ball from deep, put it over the top. That was to Bonucci. Demiral gets himself a goal. Mary Demiral has got himself his 2nd of the season, and we have been absolutely fantastic from set pieces. We are the absolute masters of set pieces in Italian football. Thought Bonucci was going to try and put it away, get his, I think, 13th of the season. Unselfishly just plays Demiral in. Demiral, head tennis, in the net. Done. Happy days. Right, we've got an hour on the clock. Things are looking fantastic. I want to take Bernardeschi off, but I can't. I'm going to demand more of the boys. Let's see what other options we've got. Marasic could come off, but Danilo's the only right back on the bench. And it's Dybala and Ronaldo not performing, which is awful. But also, options? Let's give that 10 more minutes. I've got thoughts in my head, and we're going to give them 10 minutes. It's going to rely on Dybala and Ronaldo stepping up, because Dybala and Ronaldo are really the only ones not performing right now. Although we've got a corner, maybe they'll combine. Dybala plays it short to Pjanic. I thought he was going to cross it in for Ronaldo just to make me eat my words. Alexandro. Douglas Costa makes it 6-2. And this is what I was saying in the last episode. Off camera we smash teams. On camera it's usually a 2-0. But 6-2. Just to prove I'm not messing around. There's no, taking over teams and making them weak or any stupidity going on. We genuinely do live action smash teams on the regular. And now Dybala and Ronaldo have finally joined the party. But I feel like I'm going to make some changes anyway. I think I'm going to take off Pjanic, and I'm going to give Matty Longstaff a debut, because Matty Longstaff is a channel hero. We're going to use James Rodriguez in place of Dybala, and I think we're going to save that last sub in case Bernardeschi gets his hat-trick, because it'd be nice to get him off and give Hlošek a chance to show us what he can do as well. But I don't want to take Bernardeschi off when he's on a hat-trick, because that feels unnecessarily cruel. I'm going to drop some more praise on the boys. They're all looking confident. That's what we like to see. Can we make it 7? Bernardeschi's picked up a knock. I mean, that's a sign. That's a sign. It wants me to put on Aaron Ramsey, but let's put on Adam Hlošek, the 17-year-old new signing. Let's see what he's got to offer. He's going to be keen to impress in his first 10 minutes as a Juve player. So we'll see what happens. Matty Longstaff's looking complacent. Come on, son, you're playing for Juventus for the first time. Don't look complacent. That's stupid. Look like you want it, boy. Look like you want it. Let's get it done. I don't ask a lot. Just make it look like you want to be here. You've just swapped the black and white stripes of Tyneside for the black and white stripes of Turin. This is the time to look like you want it. Matty Longstaff, the ginger Pele, on the ball there. Hlošek's got it already. James Rodriguez just wide. And Hlošek nearly picked up an assist on his debut, which would have been spectacular. But that's the final whistle. That is 6-2. That is obscene. That is absolutely game-breaking. I don't even know what to do with that. he doesn't want to address anything. I think you must be mental. Absolutely mental. Perfect. That's the perfect thing to say. Dybala switched off. Don't care. You're not going to play, son. Not worried about you. Right, so let's go into the proper league table so Custard Prophet can get all his info for the roundup this week. You should always be watching the roundups, by the way. You don't just get to see the highlights of all the other creators, because obviously you're watching all of the games. Links in the description below. Make sure you're watching all the games. But also you get some nice insights on the roundup, and sometimes one of us will pop up and give you some information from behind the scenes a little bit, which is nice. So, 22 played, 21 won, 1 drawn, 78 goals scored, 12 conceded, the stingiest in Serie A. 66 goal difference, plus 66 goals. That's more than double Lazio, and we're 10 points clear on 64 points. This couldn't be going better, boys. This couldn't be going better. But that's time to wrap up the episode. We are going to come back for game number 30 of the league season, I think is what we agreed. So it's 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I guess we're going back for Atalanta again. Oh well. That's going to be... Hopefully the... Oh no, Atalanta's... No. Hopefully we'll get into a cup final or something that will move these games around, because I don't really want to play Atalanta twice this series. We will do if we have to. For now, first game in April, that's the plan. And we'll come back with a full review of what happened with the Italian Cup and the knockout rounds of the Champions League. We're playing Bayer Leverkusen, so we'll see where we're at. And then I think we're coming back for the final game of the season against Sassuolo, so we're not playing any of the big teams on camera, which is fine. But we've also got tough games in the next run. Sampdoria, Roma, Inter, Udinese. Some tough games between now and then. Wrapping up the season as well. Lazio, Milan, Torino, Napoli and Fiorentina. So, Sassuolo, by the way. Sassuolo, I think, are 5th still. Oh, they've dropped down to 8th now. Sassuolo have been up there most of the season. So, they're not going to be an easy last game of the season. But, anyway, there we go. Let me switch the camera to that one. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I've been ChasingLamely. Don't forget to hit me up on the social medias that are down there. We have the Twitter, the Insta, the Patreon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell. I've got some really big news as well coming. I shouldn't plug it on here, but this is the most watched thing I do all week. I'm currently in the process of arranging a charity football match with some FM content creators taking on an actual regular charity team, which is going to be happening in Billericay, at Billericay's ground actually, in Essex in March. I'll put out a video at some point giving you a rundown of who the other content creators are involved. There are people like Mozza Plays coming. Dave Azzopardi said he'll play. Dave Azzopardi, by the way, is the Black Country Ronaldo. Man's got stepovers. So really good stuff coming together. I'll keep you updated on that. But in the meantime, I've been ChasingLamely. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, have a good one.